Hey there, welcome to Mike's Workbench here in St. Michael's Forge, where we're getting stuff done and learning as we go. So we're back in the forge here. It's a nicer day today. We got the garage door open, and we're going to be doing a couple of little things very quickly. Then I have to head out because I need to get a new cart. I want to get a steel one for the incoming even heat kiln. So this is what we're looking at today. So first of all, yesterday I ground out the two blades for the challenge. Then I received, after the fact, I received these template ones, right, in Damascus, from Alabama Damascus. They rock, and I wasn't that far off. So what I've done is I superimposed them on the top, and I kind of, with a fine Sharpie, outline the little pieces that are different on both of them. And we're going to get back on the Origin Blade Maker grinder. I've already got the small wheel there set up, which will work for doing this smaller piece. And since I did this one with the top wheel anyways, we should be good to go. So we're going to be able to quickly wrap those up and have them ready for the drill press. It's my Harbor Freight drill press. We'll have that ready to be able to start going with the 3/16, which reminds me, so these blanks came in a smaller than 3/16. So I'm gonna have to open those holes up as well, both of those. But I did want to point out one thing. So, you know, I'm getting more and more comfortable, and it depends, you know, the more time I spend in the shop, the better and more comfortable you get with doing things with the various tools. I had not angle ground in a while before I started this, and this is a small fine blade, so using the angle grinder I wanted to be much more careful. So the first one with the 1080 I cut, and I ended up with this as the remainder on the end. But when I went to 1095 after a session, notice I got a little more confident, and I ended up with significantly more steel for another project. So just something, you know, the more you do something, the better you are at it. And that was just one session. I felt a lot more comfortable the second time, and I also got off a lot more on the side. So we're gonna get started. This should be fairly quick. Hopefully, we'll see. My wife's getting ready if I can get this all knocked out before she comes out. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Origin Blade Maker grinder. I've got a red Label Abrasives 36 grit ceramic belt on. We have the small wheels from Origin Blade Maker grinder, and yesterday was the first. I've had them, and I have not had a chance to use them. Used them yesterday, and I was very happy. I was like, "Ooh, this opens up a whole new venue of stuff we can do." I can't wait till I do a bigger blade again, because we are going to pop out that fuller attachment as well. So let's get going.
All right, get this off.
There we go. So pared these down right up to those lines. I do want to just on the notches. This one I tried to do on the belt, kind of messed it up. So we'll do that. But this one here, I think that we're pretty much spot on. And this one here, I'm just going to clean up that one little notch. So this one is my 1080. I'm going to write that on it. And this one is my 1095, and not using any more power equipment right now, so I can take those off. So everything's looking good on these two. Now I need to get it into the hand file real quick. We'll quick do that, and then we'll be ready for the drill press. All right, well, I thought I was filming here. What I did, I thought I was filming, is I took these, the thick ones, got them onto the vise here, use these two files, use the triangular and the flat, work these notches to get those nice. I was commenting how it's, you know, it's a lot less precise doing that than on a milling machine. I do have my eyes on the, well, what's it called? Small machine companies, mini mill, which is just beautiful. I saw Red Beard Ops on his thing, on his YouTube channel. Great review on that, and I've seen nothing but good stuff. But these ones are ready. What I'm gonna do though is, these are not 3/16 holes in these two templates. And I only have 3/16 pins. So I need to open these up a bit, right? So I'm gonna put them on the drill press first, very carefully open that up so they're the width I need. And then I'll use this, laying it down upon one of these, which now just match up perfect with that. And I'll use a Sharpie in those holes to go ahead, mark them, and then we'll drill press those out. You will note the steel on the ones I received is a good thickness for what we're doing here for these scalpel-like ones. Mine are much thicker, right? You can see the difference there. So, you know, when we go ahead and start working on the beveling and stuff, we're gonna have a much tighter or more angular bevel, I think. You know, these are supposed to be kind of like almost surgical blades, but I think it's going to be cool to see the difference. I'm interested to see how that is. And again, another first, he has for his template this angled, right? Not a straight cut for the bevel to start. So that's going to be something of first for me trying that. And I'm going to have to really think about how I do that so I don't mess it up. But let's go ahead, get on the drill press and get cranking. All right, so I've gone ahead, I set it up. What we have here is a 3/16 bit. I had to dig around for that. Had to get out the reading glasses to be able to see the little, I mean, that writing is tiny. But broke those out, found it. So now, again, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. And we're gonna have to be really careful while we do this. So I'm gonna take my time. Go ahead and flick that on. That's one. Beautiful. Take the other. Again, we're going to go real slow. I'm going to kind of work it because it kind of starts skidding and kind of turning the blade as I do that. So, so I'm gonna say, I thought these were annealed like the others. That's gotta be hardened. I just broke the bit. So that is, I gotta find another 3/16. So we'll come back. All right, so I got another bit out. I started having the same issue, went real slow. I was able to get through. It's left it a little rough on this side right here. I'm gonna file that down, but I got through. I started to see about the other one, got the exact same, so I'm stopping. I need to get a better bit for this harder piece. I would put the steel in a heat source, but I don't want to have any carbide. And when the even heat kiln gets in here, I'd be able to go ahead and, you know, normalize the steel, have it in a state where it's nice and even but not hard. I can't wait for that. That's going to be a game changer in here. So, but at any rate, I need a better bit for doing these. Then I'll go back to the others. So the one that initially broke was my better bit. This other one I got on that hole that I'd started, and it's already messed up. It didn't break, but it's messed up. But we did get this done. So we've got 3/16. I'll have to do some filing, I'm sure. Let's see. Because normally, even though they say bit, yeah, so that doesn't quite fit. So I'll have to do a little bit of work to get it so that it threads on through. And I don't think the one that I used, yeah, that's not gonna go. So we'll have to do a little bit of filing. Typically I use my small little hand files here. again, this steel is hard on the back. And I saw the exact same thing in the other. So we're gonna have to think about how we do that. And I still, no matter what, need another bit. But hey, we live it and learn as we go. And first time I ever broke a bit in the drill press. That was interesting. So that's it here. We've got though, these are now exactly on par with the others. Again, Origin Blade Maker grinder with the small wheel really helped to just quick knock this piece out. Use the larger wheel on top and to get to even that. It would have been great. This actually would be great for a big wheel, I think. And I did a little rocking on them to make sure it smoothed out a bit. Got the tips and everything, and they are lining up just perfect. So very happy with that. When we get the new bit, we'll drill bit it. So with that, this is Mike and Mike's Workbench here in St. Michael's Forge. Learning as we go. Garage door is not open yet, so my wife's not ready. So I did good. I just ran out of drill bits. But you have a great day. Take care, and as always, ciao. We'll catch you on the flip side. I'll have the drilling done. I'm not going to waste time with that. And then we will move on to handle time, which is going to be fun. Check you later. Ciao.